Hi, my name's Michael. I'm a HART instructor and we're at the HART facility, and today we're going to talk about counter steering. Counter steering is also known as obstacle avoidance, or quite simply swerving, and this would occur if there was a problem. Maybe I was riding on the road, maybe a car were to pull out from a driveway and they weren't to look, and I need to get out of the way of that situation or that hazard pretty quickly. There are three main parts to counter steering. We look, we push and we lean. The look is literally looking for an escape route. If I continue to look at the problem, for example a pothole, and a lot of riders will tell you they've looked at the pothole and then straight away they've gone towards it. So where you look is where you go. So that's the first part. If I wanted to go left, I'd look left. The second part, and that's the push. We push on the handlebar in the direction we want to go. And the third part is the lean. I lean with my motorcycle, obviously, to get around a corner. I lean to swerve as well. So what I'm effectively doing is pushing forward on the left handlebar to make the motorcycle lean, to initiate the lean. So if I were to gently push forward on this handlebar, you'll see that the frame starts to lean in that direction. Now a motorcycle wheel, because it's not only round, but rounded, is going to then roll in, and that's when we start to turn. So what initiated the lean was the push. So if I want to go left, I'd look left, I'd push left, and the motorcycle and myself would lean to the left. It's important to know that when we're counter steering, we're only counter steering, we're only swerving, and it's really important that we don't do something like brake during the swerve, because a motorcycle, if it is turning quickly, it's using a lot of grip up, and that's fine, but if I introduce brakes, I can actually lock a wheel up. I'm affecting the amount of grip that I have. It's literally trying to do too many things at once. If I then bring the motorcycle upright and need to brake, that's fine, but not during the swerve itself. There are other limiting factors as well. We have speed, and we have traction, and we have ground clearance. The first of which is ground clearance. So if I were riding a sports bike, my bike is going to turn a lot quicker, and it's also you're going to find that the pegs aren't going to touch down as quickly as something, for example, like a cruiser motorcycle. Speed is a limiting factor. The faster I go, the harder it is to actually counter steer a motorcycle. We need to understand that, so we need to follow vehicles at a distance that will allow for that. So the faster I go, the greater the distance between myself and any hazard. And the third one is traction. So traction on a motorcycle. If I'm riding in the wet, I can counter steer, but I've got to have a think about that. Obviously, I can't counter steer as aggressively as I would if it were dry and very warm. So there you go, that's counter steering, and that's our safety tip for the day.